that the concept of dose optimization itself, apart from reaching the optimal dose, what it actually means is quite complicated, and what it means and the way to get there obviously differs between drug classes and between different compounds, and given their different characteristics and then the goals of drug development. And the other aspect is all the numerous aspects, both with respect to tumor biology, patient fitness, and ability to tolerate drugs, that impact what would be the optimal dose for a given patient. I think that was the complexity here was also made quite clear. I think that was an important take-home message, so to say.
Well, the big takeaway is that this is going to be hard to do. Dose optimization will require integration of a lot of different data to make a decision. And I felt the big takeaway is that we probably can't propose an optimal dose for a drug. What we need to do is establish the dose relationships so that we can say what's the range of the drug. And so we can then apply that for individual patients and titrate the dose as needed for their clinical circumstances.
I think that as a payer, sometimes you focus too much on the pricing and reimbursement and examination of the small detail, and you lose sense of what's happening before and why it's happening the way it's happening. For example, in dose optimization, a lot of new approach and new methodologies are on the way, and if we don't get on board, then ultimately it's going to come to us, and it's important to know what has happened before and why it has happened the way it has, and just to have a better understanding of the pricing and reimbursement files in the end.
It was interesting to see that all the stakeholders were talking about the same requirements or the same aims of the initiative, and I think it's important to see how all of these could be brought together, and how this could work towards deriving patient benefit and getting a dose optimization so that we do not cause harm from cancer treatment, and we are able to provide the best benefit that is possible with these new targeted therapies and even therapies that are available on the market now.
It was really interesting to hear some of the biomarker considerations tempered with some of the advanced modeling and simulation approaches when it comes to, I would phrase one of the speakers earlier in terms of how can we use these advanced technologies to refine, enhance, or even replace the new clinical data compared to what we had previously. So that was a great conversation starter. In addition, the session today was particularly inspiring in terms of points of consideration moving forward based on what we've heard and what we would like to do to meet the objectives of Project Optimus.